Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper with former 20-game winner Mike Krukow for EA Sports MVP Baseball. Welcome to an exhibition game that features the Bowie Baysox and the Nashville Sounds. Should be a great ball game. Here's the starter, Adrian Hernandez. And here's the pitch. And a strike to begin this contest.
He's got one pitch that is superior to the rest.
The groundskeepers have cut the field in a checkerboard formation. It is in mint condition. Nope, missed for a ball.
On that pitch, he stayed out of the strike zone, hoping the batter would go chase.
He hits it. What a play! They got him for the out.
Now at the plate, center fielder.
And that's a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. That's the second out.
Now at the plate, the right fielder.
Two down out here.
A strike thrown by Hernandez.
His number one pitch is his fastball.
That'll do it for the Baysox in the first inning. And now for a look at the home team lineup. That'll bring up Matt Erickson. This left-handed hitter is pretty solid in the batter's box. A little shaky in the on-deck circle, but really solid in the batter's box. That's a stand-up double.
They needed a big hit like that. This guy's got things going. What a good piece of hitting. He got himself a double.
Next at the plate, Trent Durrington. Breaking ball that misses.
Throws a good four-seam fastball, a run-of-the-mill curveball, and a change.
Misses 2 balls and no strikes.
Threw a heater out of the strike zone, hoping the batter would chase.
Hit on the ground. He's around third. They just get him. Next up, Peter Bergeron. Over to first.
This guy's a stud, Kuip. He expects to be on that mound all the way to the 9th inning every time.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Misses for a ball.
Hey, partner, if the pitcher can keep the ball low in the zone, he might be able to induce a ground ball to start, too.
Didn't catch the plate with that one.
That pitcher was trying to throw a perfect pitch right there, and now he faces a hitter's count.
He takes the pitch to left. He makes the catch.
Well, Kuip, he had a good pitch to hit, but just didn't get good wood on it. The fielder made an easy play.
Tried to paint the outside corner, but missed away.
Kuip batters really have to work hard to get a free pass off this guy.
Just missed.
With this count, I don't think the pitcher can afford to throw another ball. He's really in trouble. Now, knowing that, the offense could take advantage and put the hit and run on.
After 1 inning, no score here.
Now batting, the left fielder.
This guy isn't great against right-handed pitching, but he does all right. 1 ball, no strikes, the count.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
Line sharply to left for a base hit. He's on with a leadoff single.
Good piece of hitting right there. Hits a P that nobody had a chance to make a play on.
Two up the middle, what do you say now? Outfield, shoot three, yeah.
He sends a hooking line drive to left. Lutz will hit next. Here's a guy who really doesn't hit righties well. And he backdoored him for a strike.
This pitcher doesn't win games by striking out every batter he faces.
Out of play. One and two. Strikeout reported by Hernandez.
Hey, the pitcher wins the battle. Sweet pitch to get the K.
This is a hitter who's consistently average in the box.
Kite, did you see the movement on that breaking ball? Nice pitch.
In tight.
I like to see a hit and run in a situation like this. The pitcher's behind the count, so he has to come over, and a pitch out is unlikely. So why not hit and run?
Full count here.
Kite, this guy's more than capable of going the distance every time he gets on the mound.
The runner at first is going. Hit to left field. Hart will get there. There's the third out. Heading into the bottom of the second, the game is scoreless. Up next, David Krinzel. Here's a guy that understands hitting, and it shows. He reaches with a leadoff single.
Well, he hits this changeup like he knew it was coming. That's just good hit.
No outs and one man aboard.
He's got one real good pitch, and he'll stick with it to try and get a batter out. When you get a fastball like that, you're not going to give up a whole lot of runs.
He made contact, but it's foul. It's hit to the left side. He reaches first safely. This guy's at-bats against left-handers are pretty miserable. Opened up a little too soon and pulls it foul. He got it. Great leaping catch to take away a hit.
He gives up everything to get that ball making catch.
This guy isn't great against left-handed pitching, but he does all right. Two outs. On the ground. He'll pick it up on a roll. They get the out on the play. After 2 innings, no score here. Plain and simple, this righty hitter cannot hit versus right-handed pitching.
That was not an easy catch at all, big boy. Great defense.
Here you go, 1 out.
I tell you, if he can get that fastball to hit the spots consistently, he's going to be tough to hit.
Wilson sends the ball down the line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he got him.
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout.
Here you go, boys. 2 dead now.
Hit the other way to the right side. He reaches with a base hit.
Hey, he was looking fastball all the way. That's a nice hit.
Strike just above the belt.
This guy has pinpoint command of the strike zone and doesn't issue walks very often.
And the delivery.
The pitcher threw one right out of the strike zone, and sure enough, the batter went right after it.
Out number 3, and we'll go to the bottom of the inning. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the game is scoreless. Here's Adrian Hernandez.
You can be sure that he's going to go after this batter.
Swings through a fastball and misses.
Late on the fastball.
Down he goes on strikes.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. Doesn't get easier than that, partner.
Stepping in, Matt Erickson.
Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
Hit towards the shortstop. And they make the play for an out. Now batting, Trent Durrington. Hit home. What a play! Sets them down in order. After 3, no score here. The middle of the order will start off this inning. Alvarez gets ahead 1 ball and no strikes. Long fly ball, way back, and see you later.
Well, the batter knew as soon as he hit the ball it wasn't going to get caught. What an impressive swing of the bat.
Now batting, the left fielder.
The ball is hit towards first. Out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
That's one out. Here we go.
He jacked that one way back and gone.
I thought that thing was going to leave the yard altogether. What a shot!
Now to the plate, the third baseman.
And the delivery. Hit on a line. He's on with a 1-out single. That's the 5th hit allowed by Hernandez. He winds and he throws. Hits a foul ball. One 1-1. And the pitch. Grabbed by the shortstop.
Kuiper's quick reaction allowed him to make the play on that line drive. Nice play.
And he swings and misses. Fly ball hit the other way to the right side. That's a base hit with 2 outs.
I don't care what it is, pitching, fielding, defense. It's just like everything else. Base running is pure anticipation, and the runner anticipated a hit there, and guess what? He winds up being on third. Good base running.
pitcher.
Wilson takes it outside for a ball. And he's going. Close play, and he's safe.
Got a great jump off the pitcher. That catcher didn't have a chance.
And the count is 3-0. Three 3-1 count.
Just a little slider right across the heart of the plate.
A 2-out walk.
Nothing positive comes out of this guy Nibbler. He's falling behind, he finally walks the guy. You don't want to see this guy out at all. You get him on first, and he'll end up at third before you can blink an eye.
What a play. That'll do it for the Baysox in the fourth. Going into the bottom of the fourth, the Baysox lead by 2. The next batter is Peter Bergeron. 95-mile-an-hour fastball misses. He goes the other way. 1 out. Next at the plate, Corey Hart. Fouled off his foot. Pitch taken for a ball.
I wonder what they're trying to do here. A lot of these pitches are ending up out of the zone.
Taken for a ball.
The pitcher and catcher seem to think they're going to get these guys to chase pitches way out of the zone.
He sends this pitch to left. And the catch is made for the out.
Made a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
Up next with a single already this game, David Prinzel.
I'll tell you, partner, I'm not sure that batter would have touched that curveball even if we would have tried to swing at it.
He sends this pitch to left. 1, 2, 3, and the inning is over. With 4 innings played, the score is 2-0. Powell is next at the plate.
Center field.
Looks like he has no command out there in the mound today.
Cut on and missed. Durrington makes the routine catch.
Hey, that's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
Alvarez takes and it's outside.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
Just got some wood on it. He takes the pitch to left. He reaches with a single.
Now, that's a great job of getting your bat through the zone. I mean, he's sitting on a fastball, and it's a good one, but he still hammers it.
There goes the runner. Bang, bang play, and he's out.
Oh, that guy has a cannon. He's one of the best around at throwing out base runners trying to steal.
Come on, one more now. 2 up.
Out of the zone, that's a ball. Nice catch on the run.
Hey, there's a good example of that infielder taking away a base hit on a line drive. Good play.
Swing and a miss on the pitch on the corner.
A little tardy.
0-1. Got him to pop it up. He's got it for the out. Two out. Coming to the plate, Mark L. Johnson. He just missed it. He's on first with a single. Hernandez up next. Pulls a line drive. He's on first with a base hit.
He needs to do a better job with his arm action. The batter sees it early, and he kills it.
0-1.
If the hit goes to right field, they may not want to run. The right fielder's got a cannon for an arm.
And the 0-2 pitch coming up. 1-2.
The catcher set up on the corner, but the batter showed a good eye and took the changeup for a ball.
Erickson looks at strike three. After 5 innings, the Baysox lead by 2.
Now at the plate, first baseman.
He goes with the pitch and hits a fly ball to right. Nice catch by Krenzel.
Got a good jump on the ball off the bat, got underneath it, made an easy play.
One down over here.
He sends a hooking line drive to left.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 out.
Here it comes. He's going back at the track, the wall. He got it. Great catch in the gap.
Got a good jump right there, good speed, great instincts. That's what led to that catch.
After 5.5, the Sounds trail by 2 runs. Next up, Trent Durrington. Fastball misses inside. Laid off that one for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's what you saw with that fastball. Kipe, he had to have been looking for another pitch. That looked really hittable.
He hits a roller to the left side. And they got him for the out. Stepping in, Peter Bergeron. He's got great speed, and he knows how to handle the bat, so the defense should have bunt on their mind. He reaches with a 1-out single. Hart is into the batter's box. He keeps him honest with a throw over to first. Pickoff play at first base. Grounded down the left side. Hard slide at second base. That's a fielder's choice. Stepping in, 1 for 2, David Krenzel. Fouled back off the catcher. Pickoff throw to first. A 3-pitch strikeout. The Baysox lead by 2, but there are still 3 innings left to go.
Now at the plate, the second baseman.
Fastball low out of the zone.
Kipe looks to me like he's starting to lose command of his fastball.
2-1 count. Ball inside.
That's a purpose pitch. Slider off the plate, hoping the batter would chase.
He hits it to center. Bergeron with the easy catch.
Kipe, he didn't get all that ball. The fielder strolled over, got under it, made an easy play.
Here you go, one out.
Taken for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there. Kipe, he had to have been looking for another pitch. That looked really hittable.
Wilson hits the pitch on the fly to shallow center field. Bergeron makes the routine catch.
Made a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
This guy can really motor down the line, so the defense needs to field the ball cleanly. He hacked at it and missed.
That pitch was close to the strike zone, and the batter swung right through it.
The pitch is hit to center field. Bergeron should have no problem. The side is retired. The home team coming up next. All right, everybody, up on their feet. Time for the 7th inning stretch.
Yeah, I could use a bit of a break.
Third baseman.
Guerrero has himself a 2-base hit.
I mean, that's what good hitting's all about. He gets his pitch, and he smokes it.
Hey, this guy might drop one.
Hunter takes his turn at bat.
On a base hit to right, the runner might hold at third. That right fielder's really got a strong arm.
Stepping in 1 for 2, Mark L. Johnson. Takes the pitch down low. Takes a tailing fastball.
Kipe looks to me like he's starting to lose command of his fastball.
Hit down the line. The tying run is waiting in the on-deck circle. 2-1 pitch. Ground ball hit to the left side. Got him at first base. Mendez to the plate. Ground ball pulled to the left side. The Sounds have some action out in the bullpen.
Kipe, I'm not so sure he'd have hit that one even if he would have swung at it.
Hit right back to where it came from. And a run comes home. He's on second with a double.
Good job there. You drive in one, you set yourself up to score another one. You talk about productivity.
Stepping in 1 for 3, Matt Erickson. Line shot the other way. He's rounding third. The tying run comes home. And the runner scores on that 2-out hit.
Hey, partner, nice base running right there to score from second on the single.
The corners are playing the lines. Stepping in 1 for 3, Trent Durrington. Line drive. He's on with a single.
Did a real nice job of moving that runner into scoring position. Let's see if they can bring him around. At this point in the game, every run is huge.
Up next with a single already this game, Peter Bergeron. He fouled it off to the right. The Sounds have activated the bullpen. He sends it back up the middle. The lead run crosses the plate, and that two-out hit scores a runner.
He didn't really do anything special on that swing. He put the bat on the ball and it didn't get caught. Scored a single.
Up next, Corey Hart. Swung on and hit a ton. It's carrying.
I didn't think he had a chance for that one, Kipe. What a great play. Kipe, right-handed hitters have trouble really seeing off-speed stuff from right-handed pitchers. Let's see if that's the case here. Kipe, he had to have been looking for another pitch. That looked really hittable.
He fouled it off to the right. A liner to the third baseman. That's an out. The Baysox have two right-handers up and throwing in the pen.
Now to the plate, right fielder.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, mate. When you throw strikes with your other pitches, that curveball really becomes an effective weapon.
He hits a grounder the other way to the left side. He's on with a single.
Hit that ball on the ground hard enough to get past the infield for a base hit. That ball was smoked.
Swing and a miss.
Now let's see if they roll the dice right here and send that runner. It's a good base stealing count.
Misses outside.
Just not getting much on his fastball out there right now.
Not close. That's a ball. Free ball, one strike count.
Terrible pitch, way off the catcher's target, and the batter easily watched it go by.
He tries to pick him off. Down he goes on strikes.
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout.
He tries to pick him off.
They have a good count right here if they want to send that guy.
Popped up in foul territory, but he has room for a play. In foul territory, makes the catch. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 3-2. Krenzel comes to the plate. Up high.
That was a purpose pitch. Fastball out of the zone, hoping the batter would chase. Veteran move.
One ball and one strike. He just missed it. That's a leadoff single.
I got a good pitch, sends it right back where it came from. That is good hitting.
And the pitch, the runner goes. That's a stolen base.
The guy walked right into his lead. He never had a chance to throw him out.
Runner on second, no outs. Guerrero lays off ball 2.
They need to move that runner over to third base right here. That batter needs to get a ball he can drive to the right side.
The pitch. He walks him, moving runners to first and second.
Nothing positive comes out of this guy nibbling. He's falling behind, he finally washed the guy. If they decide to send a runner home and hit the right field, I can guarantee you there'll be a play at the plate.
The throw pulls him off the base. bring up Mark L. Johnson. And he's on first with a walk.
They do not want his hot bat to hurt him, so they took the bat right out of his hands.
Here's Chris Saenz. He hits a ground ball the other way. That's the final out of the inning with runners left stranded on second and third.
That pitcher really needed that defensive play behind him. He got the double play.
With 1 inning left to play, the score is 3-2.
Bringing in a righty to face the right-handed hitter is a good move, partner, because it creates a mismatch in the pitcher's favor.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here we go. This is what it's all about, big boy.
1 ball count. Lutz is ahead 2-0.
Close pitch right there, but the batter let it go by, and the umpire called it a ball.
And the count is 2-1.
Well, he was not expecting that pitch, and it was obvious by the stunned look he had on his face as he watched it go by. Kaipi does a good job there to battle back after falling behind to get the K.
Now at the plate, the catcher.
He sends this pitch towards second base. Out! The Baysox are down to what could be their final batter.
This guy does not have much protection with the pitcher batting ninth behind him.
He belts it way back, and gone.
There was no doubt about that. You can see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat.
The corners are right on top of the lines. Lopez sends it out to shallow right. Third out, we go to the bottom of the inning. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the game's tied at 3. The Baysox turn it over to the pen. They're calling for a reliever. Coming to the plate, Matt Erickson. Gathers it in with his glove, and they get him at first base. The Baysox have a right-hander up in the bullpen. Up next with 2 singles in the game, Trent Durrington. Swings and misses, and that's a strike.
The pitcher threw one right out of the strike zone, and sure enough, the batter went right after it.
The ball settles into his glove for the out.
Well, the hitter just put too much loft on that ball, partner, giving the fielder ample time to stroll over and make the out.
Stepping in 2 for 4, Peter Bergeron. Partner, it looks like we're going to extra innings. After 9, it's tied at 3-3.
Well, this is interesting, partner. This closer doesn't usually pitch more than 1 inning. Hey, Kipe, as a manager, you hate to see this guy come up. His speed makes him a constant threat. Ooh, the yellow hammer took him by surprise. He could not pull the bat.
And he makes the catch. Powell is next up. Hit on the ground to the left side. He's been in the zone today at the plate. Didn't catch any of the plate. Ball outside. 2 ball, 1 strike count. The count is even at 2.
He looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
Payoff pitch coming.
That's a good pitch in this situation. Try to make him chase one out of the zone.
Got him for the out. 2 outs and nobody on. Up the middle. There's his 4th hit of the ball game. Oh, what a catch! In extra innings, the game's tied at 3. The next batter is Corey Hart. He fouled it off to the right. And he swings and misses.
That breaking ball had some serious snap to it. Sweet pitch. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Doesn't get easier than that, partner.
And that's strike 1.
He couldn't lay out that fastball right on the corner for a swing and strike.
He delivers the pitch. Krenzel with a blast deep to left. He puts it away.
The batter gave the field a little too much of an uppercut swing, and the fielder was able to corral it for the out.
Pitch taken for a ball. Guerrero gets ahead 2 balls, no strikes.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind, but so far the batters are taking these pitches.
He's headed to second. That's a 2-base hit.
That double was due to a mis-executed pitch. End of story.
Here's the delivery. On a line up the middle. Close play, and he's out. In extra innings, this contest is tied.
Now batting, first baseman.
He crossed the plane on the front of the plate. Hit to the right side. They got him.
Now at the plate, third baseman.
1 out, and the bases are clear. Pitch taken for a ball.
Close pitch right there, but the batter let it go by, and the umpire called it a ball. Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
What a catch.
Partner, that was a pretty good play on a line drive. The infielder got a good jump on it, and he really took a hit away.
Hey, 2 down.
The 0-1 offering by Ford. Pitch missed inside.
Partner, that curveball wasn't very effective at all. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
Taken for a ball.
Just not getting much on his fastball out there right now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
Line drive smashed at the second baseman. The score is tied. Johnson makes his way to the plate. Hit to right field, but it hooks foul. Behind in the count, 0-2.
That pitch was close to the strike zone, and the batter swung right through it.
Takes low. Hit towards the shortstop. Out. Now batting, Pat Borders.
Changeup just floated in there.
He pulls a ground ball to the left side. They get the out. Next up with 1 run batted in, Matt Erickson.
2 down, 1.
He rolls one out towards second. 3 up and 3 down. In extra innings, this contest is tied.
This is a good move, Kite, because right-handed hitters have some trouble picking up off-speed pitches from right-handed pitchers.
On the ground. Takes a tailing fastball. And the pitch. 1-2.
That pitch went right through the strike zone. The batter had no chance.
Krenzel makes the routine catch. Pitch misses for a ball. The pitch is hit towards second. He squeezes it for the out.
Well, Kite, he had a good pitch to hit, but just didn't get good wood on it. The fielder made an easy play. He looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
He hits it to short. Erickson handles it. Nothing doing this half inning. Heading into the bottom of the inning, it's tied at 3-3.
Bringing in the righty right here is a good move because right-handed hitters can have trouble picking up his breaking pitches.
Ground ball to the right side. Good start to the inning. A leadoff single. Up next, Peter Bergeron. He tries to pick him off. Runner on first, nobody out. Long way to go for the right fielder. Single.
Now the winning run on second creates problems on defense. Should the outfielders play in? Should the corners guard the lines? We'll see, big boy. He'll want to keep that ball down right here to try and get that double play so they can turn two.
He inside outs it to the right. One ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Down and in.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's what you saw with that fastball.
And now it's a full count.
That's a good pitch in this situation. Try to make him chase one out of the zone.
That's fouled off the catcher. He walks him to load the bases.
Kite, that guy showed great patience at the plate. He'll gladly take the walk.
The infield is playing in. That'll bring up David Krenzel. Ball out of the zone. Pitch misses. Misses inside for a ball with the splitter.
A deep fly ball should be good enough to score, but they have to be aware that the right fielder has thrown out many base runners in his day.
Full count here. That's ball 4, and he's just walked in the winning run.
There's a very good example of a guy being patient. Saw a lot of pitches and drew a well-earned walk.
Final score, the Sounds 4, Bowie 3.
Nashville Sound